Toy, thank you very much. Kathleen Phillips back in the kitchen with us today from gritsandgouda.com. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so the reason why you're doing this today is because
Friday is National Pecan Day, so why not?
Yep, so we've got pecans, not just any pecans.
These are 3 ingredients, cinnamon, sugar, pecans, but I got up this morning and I thought, let's also do savory.
Okay.
So we have some salt and pepper with a little bit of garlic powder.
Oh, goodness.
Pecans.
All right, what do you want to show us first?
Okay, so first of all, it's a 3 ingredient recipe because you know, I'm all about Southern shortcut recipes.
Right.
So the first ingredient is an egg white.
Okay, just the egg white.
The egg white. So that is really the magic behind this recipe. I'm going to tell you while I whip this up. So that is kind of the glue that holds any kind of flavoring you put on there, whether it's sugar or salt or seasoning.
Because without it, it would just
roll off.
fall off.
Yes, it would just fall off. So you just kind of whip that a little bit until it gets frothy. Okay, kind of break it up.
I see, frothy.
Then you're going to put an entire pound.
Okay.
Of course, you can break this down to be smaller or larger. You're going to put an entire pound of pecan halves in there. And what you do now, this is coating those pecans. See that egg white is coating it.
Okay.
And that's going to make the cinnamon sugar adhere. Okay. So
you got to do it enough to get them on all of them that you can, right?
That is right. So now a shortcut is to buy pre-made cinnamon sugar. You know, you can get this at the Dollar Tree. Can you believe it? Super cheap. But if you want to make your own, it's 1/3 cup of sugar and about a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay.
Give or take.
That's easy enough.
That's it. So
all right,
buy it or make it. Dump it in there. And look, it just immediately coats those pecans.
All right. While we're gonna continue with the recipe here in a second, but you have the Magnolia Festival coming up, don't you?
Yes, the Gardendale Magnolia Festival, April 21 and 22 at the Gardendale Civic Center. Huge. You can find all the details at magnoliafestival.org.
And so there's a lot of vendors,
oh my
food,
goodness,
all kind of things.
Midway Carnival, 170 vendors, 26 food vendors,
and
car show.
And she's been doing this a while, and it's part of a nonprofit.
Yes,
so it benefits people.
It does. We have given at least $10,000 every year in college scholarships. In the last 7 or 8 years, we've given $2,000 to 2 different charities every year in the local area. So.
And that's a great community there.
Yes,
all right, so do
you.
you do these right away? You let them sit for a second, or just right away?
Right away.
Ready? Okay.
Like right now.
Okay.
So what you do now is you just pour these.
Okay.
Now I use parchment paper. You can use, this is, you know, if you have one of these fancy things, you know, some people love them, some people don't have them. So that is like a non-stick. I just use parchment paper. Yeah, you just wipe it off.
Or you can throw away the parchment paper.
Yes, which is what I like to do.
Okay.
So that is it. So you spread it out, 300 degrees for 15 minutes.
300 degrees.
300. So it's lower, so we're roasting them. Then after 15 minutes, take your little spatula and you kind of loosen it up off the bottom, break it up.
Okay.
And that creates this texture. Y'all see that? That egg white and sugar creates that texture.
So this is what they look like after they've been in there for 15 minutes.
15, then you break them up and then just 5 or 10 more.
5 or 10 more.
Depending on how roasted you want.
Okay.
And then these are the salt and pepper, but I brought some variety.
Right.
Another shortcut is apple pie spice. It has all those.
Apple pie spice.
Yes, instead of pumpkin pie spice. So if you want different, and then if you want spicy, there's all kind of spicy spices, and this has a smoky flavor. So
whatever you want to try.
Game day, 4th of July snack, after workout snack. You know, it's got all those antioxidants.
They are healthy.
Right?
That's right. Makes you feel better about eating them, even though they have the sugar on them. That's okay. Cinnamon's okay.
That's right. Well, here's the salt and pepper ones.
There you go. All right. So then, so it's really just the egg white and then whatever flavor you want.
That is exactly right. So 3 ingredients. And at gritsandgouda.com, I have all kind of 2, 3, 4, and 5 ingredient recipes.
That's why she does it. That is what gritsandgouda.com is. It's shortcuts to some traditional recipes.
Southern shortcut recipes.
All right, very good. All right, Kathleen Phillips, gritsandgouda.com. Those look really good, really easy. We already tasted them, so we know they're really good. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.